I used to really be into Eastern philosophies, especially Buddhism. And in Buddhism, it says something about desire being one of the causes of suffering. And while I no longer associate with Buddhism, I find that thought interesting when I read this in the Bible. In Psalm 27, it says, "The one thing I ask of the Lord, the thing I desire, the thing I seek the most, is to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life." The one thing that I ask of the Lord, the one thing that I desire, what David is saying, is to live in the house of the Lord all the days of his life and being with God. That's his desire. He wants to be in God's presence. And as I've been working on building this house, the first bit of it has been pretty challenging. It was a lot of work pumping the water out of the foundation. It's been so wet. There's been so much rain. And I just asked God, why is this happening? What is with this frustration? And he reminded me one day when the excavator made a mistake and I had to manually dig a hole. And as this is happening, he just reminded me that this is where I first found him. And so I used to be a intern about 10 years ago now on an organic farm and was outside all the time working very physically hard, and that's actually where I found God. That's where I transitioned from Eastern philosophies towards the truth of the Bible. And since then, I started to work a desk job. I just moved further and further away from working with my hands and working with people, but now I've come back to that. And so he's reminding me that it says so in the Bible, return to your first love. So what my desires had shifted to were things of this world, working for money, working to build a house, even thinking of a house as a thing, as an object to work towards. But now, in working hard with my hands and being outside here with God every day, I'm reminded of the beauty of being in his presence. And so the one thing that I desire now is to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, delighting in the Lord's perfections and meditating in his temple. I just want to share that with you. I hope it inspires you, encourages you. If you haven't found his presence, I'd encourage you to go outside, spend time in worship with people. It looks different for everybody, but for me, it's out here, just spending time with God. I hope this blesses you.